It's not crazy big. There's enough room for a treadmill and some workout equipment in the basement.
After leaving the White House, Barack Obama's life turned into a page-turner of stunning homes and dream vacations. Have you ever wondered what goes on behind those glamorous doors? Join us today as we reveal the secrets of his luxurious post-presidential world. Understanding where Obama's wealth comes from. Now, it's not enough to just paint a vivid picture of his financial landscape after leaving the presidency. To truly understand how he amassed his wealth, we need to rewind the clock to a time before he was even a household name. You could say Obama was a careful investor and would make smart choices with his money. He held assets in the Vanguard Wellington Fund, which goes to show how strategic he was with his financial growth. The value of these assets ranged between $100,000 to $200,000, and they reflected his knack for making wise investments that would serve him well in the future. Then, when 2005 rolled around, Obama experienced a financial turning point that would reshape his financial future in remarkable ways. This pivotal year saw Obama take a bold step into the world of publishing, and it proved to be a game-changer for him. The moment that set this transformation into motion was a highly lucrative multi-book deal with Random House. This agreement was not just a routine contract, it was a substantial financial opportunity. Random House offered Obama an impressive $1.9 million advance for his book, The Audacity of Hope. This hefty sum was a clear indication of the publisher's belief in the book's potential to make a significant impact. When The Audacity of Hope was finally released, it didn't merely enter the market, it made a tremendous splash. The book quickly soared to the top of the charts and secured a coveted spot on the New York Times bestseller list for an astounding 30 weeks in a row. The influence of the book was so profound that its audiobook version won the prestigious Grammy Award for Best Spoken Word Album in 2008. It was evident that Random House's investment in Obama's literary work was more than justified. However, the success didn't stop there. In the same year, Obama was not only benefiting from the success of his new book, he was also reaping rewards from a previous literary effort. He received over $847,000 from another book deal, this time for his earlier memoir, Dreams from My Father. This memoir offered readers a deeply personal glimpse into Obama's early life and family, and it continued to earn revenue long after its initial advance. Publishing, as Obama discovered, is not just about receiving a substantial advance. It also involves ongoing royalties. In 2005 alone, Obama's earnings from book royalties amounted to $370,000. The following year, his memoirs continued to bring in substantial income. Royalties for Dreams from My Father and The Audacity of Hope contributed significantly to his growing fortune. In 2006, Obama's royalties totaled nearly $150,000 from his earlier memoir and another $425,000 from his new book. By 2007, the cumulative royalties from his books had reached an impressive nearly $3.3 million. That was remarkable indeed. Additionally, Obama received close to $816,000 from his literary agency, Distel and Goderic. This amount likely included a combination of royalties and various contractual agreements. This influx of financial success from his writing marked a significant milestone in Obama's journey, and it showcased how his transition from a political figure to a successful author greatly enhanced his financial standing. Eventually, though Obama knew he didn't want his financial journey to end with his literary and investment successes, so he continued to evolve in exciting and diverse ways. As 2005 drew to a close, Obama's financial strategy showcased his forward-thinking approach and commitment to securing his family's future. What Obama did to secure his family. That year, Obama made a prudent investment in United States Treasury notes, which was a solid low-risk choice valued between $500,000 and $1 million. This move not only demonstrated his financial acumen, but also laid a strong foundation for his wealth preservation. Safe to say, he didn't stop there. Obama also took steps to secure his daughter's futures by setting up college savings plans, each valued between $50,000 and $100,000. By the time Obama assumed the presidency in 2008, his financial portfolio had grown significantly. His holdings in United States Treasury bills were impressive, and they ranged from $1.1 million to $5.1 million. This growth reflected both the success of his previous investments and the strategic financial planning he had undertaken. Additionally, the $1.4 million Nobel Peace Prize he received after taking office was another testament to his achievements. True to his generous nature, Obama chose to donate the entire award to several charities while reinforcing his commitment to public service and philanthropy. Now, life after the presidency brought its own financial opportunities. During his time in the White House, from 2009 to 2015, Obama earned a steady $400,000 annually as president. This income was supplemented by book royalties and the returns on his investments. However, the post-presidency phase introduced new and lucrative avenues. Obama began drawing a $200,000 yearly pension, which was a secure financial cushion for his retirement years. Public speaking engagements became another significant source of income, with fees reaching up to $400,000 per event. These opportunities allowed Obama to share his insights and experiences while continuing to build his financial standing. Recognizing that their financial strategy needed to encompass broader horizons, Obama and Michelle embarked on a new venture in film production, followed by more ventures, more projects that bore considerable wealth for Obama. In 2018, they launched Higher Ground Productions, which was a move that quickly made waves in the entertainment industry. Their company signed a major deal with Netflix, which no doubt cemented their presence in the world of media. They expanded their influence further in 2022 by securing a global multi-year first-look agreement with Audible, showcasing their commitment to diverse and impactful storytelling. In the midst of Obama's financial success, the year 2020 marked another extraordinary chapter. You see, Obama's memoir, A Promised Land, was not just a book release. It was the culmination of a monumental $65 million deal. This massive agreement wasn't solely about Obama's story. It also included Michelle's highly anticipated memoir. The anticipation surrounding these books was electric, and the impact was immediate and profound. When A Promised Land hit the shelves, it wasn't merely a new addition to the bookstore, it was a sensation. Imagine the excitement as nearly 890,000 copies flew off the shelves in just one day. This release added to a remarkable collection of bestsellers, including The Audacity of Hope and Of Thee I Sing. Together, these books painted a vivid picture of Obama's journey and values. However, it wasn't just here that Obama's journey was recorded financially. During his time in office, Obama's government salary added another layer to his income. By 2009, his combined earnings, including his salary and book royalties, peaked at an impressive $5.6 million. However, as the years progressed and book royalties fluctuated, his income dipped to $450,000 by 2015. This drop was a natural part of the ebb and flow of literary sales, but it didn't overshadow the broader success of his financial journey. In the end, all these ventures, which include his successful books, government salary, and various investments, have coalesced into an extraordinary financial portfolio. The result was Obama amassing an astonishing net worth of $70 million. It's not surprising to see why Obama would be able to amass such wealth, though. Not only has he been smart with his earnings and investments, but he's also been a caring leader, who has worked hard towards giving back to the community. Charity work and acclaims. Before making history as the first African-American president, Obama was deeply committed to public service. In the mid-'80s, he relocated to Chicago, where he became known for his work as a community organizer. His efforts were focused on addressing the needs of underprivileged neighborhoods, and this is where he played a pivotal role in developing tutoring programs, job training initiatives, and advocating for tenant rights. These early experiences were not just professional milestones, but crucial moments that shaped his dedication to community service, while also laying the groundwork for his future political career. While working as a lecturer and later as a senior lecturer at the University of Chicago Law School, Obama delved into constitutional law, which further enhanced his understanding of the legal and political landscape. His academic work was complemented by his commitment to practical, on-the-ground initiatives. In 1992, he took on a significant project with Project Vote, an initiative aimed at increasing voter registration in Illinois. Under his leadership, the program successfully mobilized 700 volunteers and 10 staff members, registering 150,000 out of 400,000 eligible African-American voters. This achievement earned him recognition and a place on Crain's Chicago Business 1993 list of influential people under 40. Moving on, Obama's political journey took a significant turn in 1996 when he was elected to the Illinois State Senate. This was a pivotal moment in his career, and it marked the beginning of a journey that would see him rise through the ranks of American politics. Over his 8 years in the state Senate, Obama tackled a range of pressing issues with determination and vision. He championed ethics reform, pushing for transparency and accountability in government, and worked tirelessly on expanding healthcare access for those in need. These efforts not only showcased his commitment to public service, but also established a solid track record in state politics. His work in Illinois laid a strong foundation for what would come next, setting the stage for a broader impact on the national stage. Obama's star finally rises in the political realm. By 2004, Obama's political star was on the rise, and he made headlines with his historic election to the United States Senate. This achievement was notable not just for its significance, but also for the way it positioned him as a rising force in American politics. That same year in July, Obama delivered a keynote address at the Democratic National Convention that would become one of the defining moments of his early career. Standing before a national audience, Obama delivered a speech that was both personal and powerful. He masterfully wove his own experiences into a larger narrative while highlighting the common threads that connect Americans regardless of their backgrounds or beliefs. His oratory skills shone through, and they captivated the audience and resonated deeply with many. This speech did more than just captivate, though. It reignited interest in his previously under-the-radar memoir while turning it into a bestseller and catapulting him into the national spotlight. Fast forward to 2007, Obama decided to throw his hat into the ring for the presidency. After serving just 4 years in the Senate, he stepped down in November 2008 to focus entirely on his presidential campaign. The race was intense, especially with a formidable primary contest against Hillary Clinton. Yet, Obama's campaign was fueled by a message of hope and change that resonated with a wide swath of voters. By November 2008, Obama achieved a historic milestone. He was elected as the first African-American president of the United States. This victory was not just a personal triumph, but a significant moment in the nation's history, as it represented progress in a country long troubled by racial divisions. The celebration that followed his election was a testament to the hope and expectations people had for change. When he took the oath of office in January 2009, the moment was marked by widespread jubilation and high hopes for the future. Obama's inauguration was not just the start of a new presidency, but a symbol of the progress that could be made when barriers were overcome and new paths were forged. Now, that isn't to say that the road after climbing the ranks of the presidency was smooth for Obama. The turbulent time that marked Obama's presidency. In fact, his time began under a cloud of economic uncertainty and deep national concern. As he took office in January 2009, the United States was grappling with its worst economic downturn since the Great Depression. The country was in desperate need of revitalization and job creation, and Obama's administration sprang into action with a comprehensive plan. One of the cornerstone initiatives was the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. This ambitious legislation aimed to stimulate the economy through various means, including infrastructure projects, tax cuts, and support for struggling state and local governments. The goal was clear: to jumpstart the economy and create new jobs in a time of crisis. Amid the economic turmoil, Obama also made strides in healthcare reform. One of his standout achievements from his first term was the passage of the Affordable Care Act, often referred to as Obamacare. This landmark legislation sought to overhaul the American healthcare system by expanding access to insurance, regulating the industry, and introducing new protections for consumers. The Affordable Care Act was a monumental achievement that sparked both praise and controversy. While it aimed to provide more people with access to health care, it also ignited a heated debate over the role of government in healthcare and its implications for American society. On the international stage, Obama faced the complex challenge of winding down the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. His administration worked diligently to navigate these conflicts while striving to responsibly withdraw United States troops and address the ongoing instability in the region. Another significant moment in his presidency came with a high-profile counterterrorism operation, the mission that led to the death of Osama bin Laden. This operation was a major success for Obama's administration and marked a significant milestone in the fight against terrorism. Keeping these accomplishments in mind, it doesn't come as a surprise that in October 2009, just a year into his presidency, Obama was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. The award recognized his vision for global harmony and his efforts to address international issues with diplomacy and dialogue. However, his presidency was not without its share of criticism. Some critics, particularly on the left, argued that Obama's administration continued and even intensified certain military and security policies from his predecessor. Obama himself understood that while he sought to champion peace and diplomacy, there were times when the use of force was necessary to uphold moral principles and protect national interests. When Obama accepted the Nobel Peace Prize in December 2009, he used the occasion to reflect on the complexities of global politics. Eventually, in 2012, Obama achieved a remarkable milestone by securing a second term as President of the United States. His journey from here on out was marked by bringing about significant change. The president makes waves in establishing more rights. The election reaffirmed his role as a pivotal figure in American politics, and he wasted no time diving back into the pressing issues of the day. His second term was characterized by a relentless focus on a broad array of challenges, from combating climate change to advancing nuclear disarmament. Obama's commitment to these global issues reflected his dedication to leaving a lasting impact on the world stage. It seemed that one of the significant goals for Obama in his second term was immigration reform. He recognized the urgent need for a comprehensive overhaul of the immigration system, which was a topic that had long been a contentious issue in American politics. Despite his efforts, the path to reform was fraught with obstacles. Congressional resistance and political roadblocks made progress difficult, but Obama remained steadfast in his advocacy, using his platform to keep the conversation alive and push for change. Navigating a politically divided landscape was a hallmark of Obama's presidency, no doubt. The challenges of working with a Congress often at odds with his agenda meant that he frequently turned to executive orders to advance his policy goals. These actions were met with a mix of support and criticism, and illustrated the contentious nature of American politics during his time in office. Nevertheless, Obama managed to achieve notable successes despite these hurdles. Another area where Obama made significant strides was in rights for the queer community. His presidency saw the historic legalization of same-sex marriage, which was a landmark achievement that reflected his commitment to equality and justice. On top of that, the repeal of the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy marked a significant step forward in recognizing the rights of queer individuals in the military. These accomplishments were pivotal in advancing the cause of civil rights and expanding the boundaries of social acceptance. As his presidency drew to a close on January 2017, Obama left behind a legacy marked by his ability to connect with a diverse range of people and address some of the most pressing issues of his time. His approval rating stood at a solid 60%, which reflected widespread appreciation for his leadership and the impact of his policies. Even the Brookings Institution ranked him 18th among the greatest American presidents. Finally, when everything was said and done, Obama and his wife Michelle were ready to embrace a new chapter in their lives with the end of his presidential duties. The couple embarked on new adventures as they focused on their passions for education, healthcare, and social justice. Getting the perfect house. When Obama and Michelle wrapped up their time in the White House, they set out to find a new home that reflected their new phase of life. They wanted one that would be filled with comfort, style, and a touch of opulence. The couple also didn't just settle for any place. They aimed for a residence that matched their distinguished status and provided a fitting backdrop for their post-presidential years. In the end, their choice landed on a breathtaking mansion in Washington, District of Columbia, a choice that was as grand as it was thoughtful. The Obamas splurged on this 8,200-square-foot estate, a real estate gem valued at an impressive $8.1 million. As you approach this splendid estate, you're greeted by a sense of grandeur. The mansion is a seamless fusion of old-world charm and modern luxury. The grand foyer, with its welcoming ambiance, leads into a living room where a cozy fireplace promises warmth on chilly nights. The sitting room, with its floor-to-ceiling windows, frames stunning views of the meticulously maintained backyard. It's a space designed for both relaxation and entertainment, where every detail contributes to a sense of serenity and style. Fun fact: the home features not one, but 2 gourmet kitchens. The main kitchen is a chef's dream come true and is equipped with high-end stainless steel appliances that promise to make cooking a pleasure. The marble countertops and custom cabinetry add a touch of sophistication, turning everyday meal preparation into something special. The master suite is also nothing short of a luxurious retreat. It offers ample space, a perfect setting for a king-sized bed, and a tranquil atmosphere designed for rest and relaxation. This suite is a personal haven within the home and is designed with the utmost comfort in mind. Among the 8 additional bedrooms, 2 are thoughtfully designed for their daughters, Sasha and Malia, and it provides them with a space that reflects their own style and needs. However, the luxury doesn't stop there. The home also includes a powder room for guests, a stylish dressing room, an exercise area for keeping fit, and a walk-in closet to accommodate an impressive wardrobe. There's even wine storage for those special bottles which add a touch of class to their entertainment. On top of that, the gardens surrounding the property are a sight to behold and offer a serene outdoor space that complements the beauty of the mansion. Now, the Obamas have always cherished their time away from the hustle and bustle of Washington, District of Columbia, and their Martha's Vineyard retreat is a perfect testament to their love for this tranquil haven. Martha's Vineyard was the perfect getaway. This charming getaway has long been a special place for the family, and it provides them with a serene escape from their public lives. Over time, they've expanded their real estate portfolio with another stunning property that captures both comfort and style while perfectly reflecting their refined taste. Safe to say, this Martha's Vineyard home is a true sanctuary, boasting 7 generously sized bedrooms and 8.5 bathrooms, each warmed by inviting stone fireplaces. What's fascinating is that this property isn't just luxurious, it's also incredibly practical. A 2-car garage and a separate barn offer ample storage space while ensuring that the family has everything they need at their fingertips. For leisurely days spent in the sun, there's a swimming pool surrounded by lush, verdant trees, creating a peaceful oasis where one can unwind and enjoy nature's beauty. What truly sets this estate apart is its seamless connection to the outdoors. The property offers direct access to a picturesque pond, a private boathouse, and an exclusive beachfront area. These features ensure that the Obamas can fully immerse themselves in the tranquil charm of Martha's Vineyard, while also enjoying serene moments by the water and making the most of their natural surroundings. For those times when solitude is sought, there's a raised sun deck that provides a perfect vantage point to soak in the vineyard's scenic views. Inside, the home is designed with entertainment in mind. The expansive kitchen and dining area, with its panoramic bay views, create an ideal setting for hosting family gatherings and special events. The family room, with its cozy ambiance and unique architectural elements, offers a comfortable retreat for quiet evenings and casual get-togethers. One of the most captivating features of the home is its galleried living space. With windows on 3 sides, this area bathes the home in natural light and frames stunning views of the island's landscape. The bedrooms, too, are designed to maximize their connection to the surrounding beauty, with large windows that offer breathtaking panoramic bay views. Furnished with bunk beds, these rooms are perfect for accommodating friends and family, ensuring that everyone can join in on the relaxing getaway. Now, the Obamas' adventures have taken them far and wide, and have evidently showcased their deep appreciation for diverse cultures and breathtaking landscapes. The endless vacations. Their most recent escapade brought them to Greece, a land steeped in rich history and stunning beauty. The family immersed themselves in the ancient wonders of the region as they explored historical sites and soaked up the magnificent Greek scenery. From the majestic ruins to the picturesque coastal views, Greece offered the Obamas a blend of historical insight and natural splendor that they fully enjoyed. However, Greece was just one stop on their extensive travel journey. The Obamas have also been seen exploring the enchanting island of Bali, a place known for its lush landscapes and vibrant culture. During their time in Bali, they visited the Tempak Siring village, which is renowned for its traditional charm and cultural heritage, and the Jatiluwi rice terraces. Here, the place offers stunning views of the terraced fields that are a marvel of sustainable agriculture. Seeing how outgoing and adventurous the Obama family is, it's clear their wanderlust has taken them to some of the most beautiful and culturally rich places on Earth. In addition to their travels, President Obama received a collection of notable gifts during his time in the White House, which reflected both the diplomatic relationships he cultivated and the high regard in which he was held. The lavish presents given to Obama. One of the most memorable gifts came from King Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia. The king presented a lavish desert scene crafted on a green-veined marble base, complete with intricately designed gold palm trees and camel figurines. Alongside this, President Obama received a gold medallion bearing the royal seal and a luxurious brass and glass clock by Jaeger LeCoultre, all valued at approximately $34,000. This generous gift was a symbol of the strong diplomatic ties and mutual respect between the two leaders. The generosity didn't end there. In 2011, King Abdullah further enriched President Obama's collection with even more opulent presents, including exquisite pieces of jewelry and high-end watches. These gifts, collectively valued at an astounding $1.4 million, highlighted the deep and respectful relationship between the two leaders and the high esteem in which President Obama was held. Another noteworthy gift came from Hu Jintao, the president of China. Hu presented a fine silk embroidery framed elegantly in a wooden frame depicting a portrait of the first family. Valued at around $20,000, this artwork was not only a beautiful piece, but also a reflection of Chinese craftsmanship and cultural significance. The United Kingdom's Prime Minister also contributed to this impressive collection. He gifted President Obama a sophisticated black and gold pen worth $16,000, housed in a unique wooden pen holder made from the wood of the HMS Gannet, which is a historical British naval vessel. Not only that, but the Prime Minister included a selection of books by Martin Gilbert, such as Churchill and America and Churchill, a life which offered a deep dive into the life and legacy of Winston S. Churchill. Truly, the exchange of gifts between President Obama and global leaders was a fascinating display of diplomatic respect and cultural appreciation. In the end, these gifts, each with its own unique story and value, underscored the diverse and respectful relationships that President Obama maintained with leaders around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.